Hello, and welcome back to what is admittedly a very belated next video on this channel. So what's new? What changed? Why the hold up? Well, it's a long story, but the short version goes somewhat as follows. I was living in the UK, working 2 jobs, acting on the side, and in the process of starting my own business. Hence the series, A Boy in Business. Life's great and things are simply marvellous. Then, well into COVID-19 and life threw me for somewhat of a loop. Fast forward to the present and both jobs are gone, I'm back in South Africa, the business is no longer an option, I cut my hair and I'm attending university next year. Scene, act, curtain and exit, pursued by a bear. So that's the long and short of it, but the question does still remain. What now? Well, I wasn't actually going to continue making these videos, because the primary purpose was to track my progress in the business. However, after speaking to a few friends of mine, I decided to explore my options. I'm not too sure what this is or where it's going and what in fact I'm going to be talking about, but hey, I suppose that's half the fun of it. And finally, now that that's out of the way, welcome back. My name is Joshua, you are watching The Mannered Man, and this... I have no idea what this is. Right, so I suppose that isn't entirely true, because I do have somewhat of an idea as to where this channel is going. You see, I started this channel with the goal of tracking my progress in conquering the business world through my company, Englishman. To say that dream was short-lived would be an understatement, but to be honest, I haven't been too harsh on myself, because, in all honesty, 2020 was not the ideal year to start a business. Well, not in gentleman's retail anyway. So where do we go from here? Well, in the last few months I've had a lot of time on my hands, and so I decided to educate myself on what is allegedly a rather important issue. And as it turns out, well, it is. It kind of made me relook my entire perspective on life and career in general. And so, as of this moment, this channel will be dedicated to sharing arguably vital information on the topic of personal finance. From budgeting and saving to investing and retiring with enough money to live out the rest of your days, I will be diving deep into all the interesting intricacies that these have to offer. Hold up, you might say. What makes you think that you are qualified to teach something which you just admitted to being a complete beginner at? Well, similarly to when I was making business videos, I will simply be sharing any and all information I learn as I explore this niche. I will do the necessary research and read the relevant books so you don't have to. All the useful information I come across, I will then upload to this channel so you can save yourself the hours and hours spent on trying to find the information on your own. Now, it is very important to note that I am not a registered financial service provider, nor am I a registered financial advisor. And as such, nothing I say on this channel is financial advice. That said, I will occasionally provide you with some practical executable explanations as to how I personally would implement any of the advice that I would be sharing. What you then decide to do is entirely up to you, and I take no responsibility for it. Right, all that said and done, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. I've been The Mannered Man, and this is personal finance, I guess?